I remember when I was a kid, wakati tulikuwa tunaenda shule tukiwa watoi, primary school that is. My dad used to tell me that we have to work hard. You know, wazazi wetu walikuwa wanatuambianga lazima tuende shule tusome. They want to see good grades, right? And we used to work so hard so that we might not end up disappointing our parents. Na tulikuwa tunasoma. Unajua, if you are that kind of a person wenye tulisomea na huko ushago, you know the kind of problems zenye zilikuanga ushago. Sometimes kwenda shule hata bila viatu, and it was very much challenging because the environment was not that conducive for learning, but we adopted with the environment. So wazazi walikuwa wanatuambia lazima usome, upite exams so that you can go to a good high school. And ulikuwa, because of the mentality that yenye umewekwa lazima usome ndo uingie high school mzuri. Now unasoma, you don't want to, because I remember my dad telling me that you see that neighboring high school yenye unataka kwenda hiyo shule day school. Mimi niko zile za hapana. I want to go to a national school. I want to go to an extra county school. So you work hard so that you can get that grade yenye inakupea the gates to go to a good high school. And then when you go to a good high school, eventually una make it unaenda to a good high school. And then there unaambiwa you have to work hard. Mpaka walimu wanakuambia you have to work hard, you pass your exams so that you can go to a good university. Ama utaki kwenda university, so unapata tukiwa high school tulikuwa so much confined with going to university. I used to tell my friend, mimi bana siwezi taka kusikia siendi kampo. And tunasoma. My friend, ukikumbuka unaweza anguka ukose kwenda campus. Tulikuwa tunaamka saa 9 ya usiku kusoma. And then your colleagues wanakupata uliamka kitambo, wanashangaa, huyu msee aliamka saa ngapi? And then tunasoma. And then eventually tunafanya final exams na tunaingia campus. Kuingia campus tena, if you don't work hard and get good grades, ukikosa kupata hiyo first class ama second class hapa, huko nje ni kutafu. Lecturers wako zile za huko nje ni kutafu. You have to work hard, you have to get good grades so that you can make it out there. And then unapata high school tena campus. We just not wasting time, but we spend our time learning for the purpose of passing exams. Ndio tuweze kupata jobs mzuri huko nje. Mpaka mzazi anakuambia, unaona venye tunalipa school fees, now si unaona venye tumetoka mbali, mpaka saa hii umefika campus. Now I want you to get a good grade so that when you graduate you are able to get a good job. Tunasoma. Now when you get that good grade, second class upper, first class honors, huku nje ukitoka, my friend, now that's when the reality hits you hard. Because that's when you realize good grades doesn't matter. Having a first class does not matter. What matters is hiyo miaka yote umespend ukisoma, what is the most important thing that you learned? Did you learn any skill, or you are just learning for the purpose of passing exams? I think the education system right now we have, and whatever we are feeding students right from when they are young, is what has contributed to a lot of unemployment right now. Mimi, I wish when I was a young boy, wakati nilikuwa naenda primary school, my dad taught me about money and how to make money. I wish my dad taught me how, instead of telling me to go to school and get a good grade and do this. You know, kama mzazi wangu angenifunza venye mtu anafaa kutengeneza pesa, sikatai ati nisiende shule. Venye tu naenda shule, pia yeye ana make sure ameniwekea lessons za kuniambia, this is how you should make money in life. This is how you should start investing. I think right now parents should start embracing the fact that they are supposed to teach their children on how to make money. As long hata wakiwapelekanga primary schools and so on. Hata ukipeleka mtoto wako primary school, high school, make sure you take that responsibility of teaching your kids how to start making money. Start teaching them the differences between an asset and a liability. Give them money, see how they spend that money. For example, mpe hata 5,000, mwambie now, lakini usimpe 5k kama hujamfunza. give them information and then test them, because hata pale shule si unafunzango and then you are given a test. So when you start teaching your children, give them information first, how they are supposed to, how money works, assets, liabilities, where to spend, where not to spend, when to spend. You see, start introducing those topics of making money and investments. By the way, wazazi wengine mnashangaa ati, how can I teach my children to invest right now? They are so young and they don't know anything about money. Where do they invest? Start teaching them how to plant trees first. That is an investment. Wanunulie sungura. Kwetu kulikuwa na sungura lakini zilikuwa za mzae, na ungeuza hiyo sungura, hiyo pesa unakuja unaletea wazazi. Start teaching them how to plant trees. Those are the simple ways of making your children start capturing the financial intelligence they need as early as possible. Wanunulie sungura wale. Wacha hao sungura wazaane. Those are investments. Wakati hiyo sungura anazaa watoto 12 6, alafu hao sungura watoto wanakuwa wakubwa wanazaa wengine. So you started with 5, now you have like 20 something. That is an investment. Now, if they start planting trees right now, when they are still 14 years, 12 years, what about when they are 20, almost 30 years? They will be harvesting forests. That is an investment. Give them a section of land. Let them practice these things as they learn the normal education yenye tulikuwa tunasoma. I wish I knew that information when I was young. Sai ningekuwa wapi? Ningekuwa nakata miti nauza mbao. And that's where the parents. So right now unashtuka mpaka sai kuna mzazi anaambia mtoto, enda shule usome upate good grades so that you can go to a good high school. Ukifika high school, soma kwa nguvu so that you can get a good grade, you get into campus. I want to see you in campus. Campus is not that important, by the way, let me tell you. I myself am a graduate from Kabarak University and I'm telling you campus is not that important. But we appreciate wazazi wetu walitusomesha, we have the education, but it's not about like, for example, for you to become successful, you must go to campus. There are so many ways you can become successful. Now ask yourself whether there is a lot of imbalance right now. School dropouts are employing professionals. Those who dropped out of school, they never finished schools. They are employing professionals. Kwanza, to make the matter worse, wanakuja wanakuambia, John, do you have CPA? Do you have this? And then they have nothing. They have no papers. Lakini huyo ndo ana dictate ukuwe na CPA so that you can work in their company. Let us learn and master the art of making money, the art of saving, the art of investing. And right now, if you go to organizations, hata sahi ni kutoka natoka niende kazi. If you go to organizations right now, you will find that there are guys there, parents, big people, 40s and above. They are struggling to go back to school to get a certain promotion, to go back to school to get a certain profession ama paper, ndio wapate job promotions and pay checks. Is that even important? You should be focusing on how you are going to invest that little that you are getting, so that in the next 10 years, you move from that employment, you go to being an investor. So, unapata watu wana struggle at, I want to go back to school because my employer nataka ni employee, nataka ni ongezwe payslip nini. Why should we concentrate on that? We should be concentrating on how to become investors. Parents, teach your kids how to become investors, not good employees. Stop raising an employee. No, raise an investor, raise a business person. It's not good to raise an employee. Usitake mtoto wako ati anasoma with a mentality of becoming an employee in future. Apana, let them have the mentality of becoming rich and investors in future. All right? That is a very good information for those who want to master the art of financial intelligence. Learn a skill, invest your money, save, differentiate between assets and liabilities. And when you have that information, I'm telling you, tunaenda mbali. Have a nice time and have a good day.